Raycom Media is a relatively young broadcast company. We were founded in 1996 with the acquisition of 12 television stations. We have grown now in this short period of time to a rather large broadcast group. We cover over 12% of the United States with 46 television stations. We have taken great pride in our leadership role in conversion to high-definition television. We have converted the entirety of our transmission facilities. We are currently converting 18 of our television stations. So by the conclusion of 2011, all of our stations who produce their local news will produce their local news in high definition. With respect to HD content, we know very well that there is a great deal of legacy material in the market that we will use for many years to come. Our archives will forever be in 4:3 standard definition, which we will continue to use. Our policy with regard to HD content is that we acquire in HD whenever and wherever possible. Every television station relies very heavily on its technical infrastructure. We're looking for reliability and performance on a daily basis. The heart of the live local news production is the production switcher, and as such we look for features which will allow seamless production. We look for ease of operation. We look for reliability above all. We solicited volunteers from our group of chief engineers and established a steering committee to evaluate switchers. They arranged a shootout in Cincinnati, Ohio, where a number of vendors were invited. The response of my chief engineers and production managers who were evaluating the Kahuna switcher was, wow, what a great box. It was new technology. It was a very, very powerful switcher. They were very pleased with its HD capacity. They were pleased with its simultaneous HD and SD capacity, and therefore they recommended that to me.
The first time I saw the Kahuna, me and the other directors were just like, wow, that's really cool.
Within a day of training, I couldn't get them away from the board.
It was just amazing.
They couldn't get enough of it.
I prefer to work with the Kahuna just because everything is simpler as far as building things. The quick macro setting, you can get something real quick. Before you had to go through frame after frame after frame, but you know, this you can go bing, 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 and it's saved. I loved the GUI. It makes it so much easier to work within the Kahuna. The fact that you can tailor it to each individual technical director or director. The Kahuna's almost got its own built-in server, essentially, for graphic clips and stuff that's just going to loop.
They've made that switcher do everything that it's supposed to do, and they love it. They love it. The Kahuna switcher integrated seamlessly into our operation here at WMBF in Myrtle Beach, as well as the other 5 installations that we currently have concluded. There were no interface issues whatsoever that caused us any level of concern. It's a seamless integration. I would absolutely recommend it to other broadcasters. It's a very powerful switcher. It is easy to use, and it has so far been a very reliable switcher for us.
As far as I'm concerned, the Kahuna is the easiest, most user-friendly switcher I've ever worked on, hands down.